Hi everyone, it's Joy here and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 5 of my Shark Week card event and I will be using products from Avery Elle. Now I have a bunch of fun giveaways, so to be eligible for that, I'm going to need you to subscribe to my channel, comment and like on all of my videos. Now for more details about my Shark Week card event, head on over to my blog at createitwithjoy.com. Now let's get started. This video is sponsored by Avery Elle and Cardstock Warehouse. Now, I have just a piece of lined paper, super thin, and I have some strips of cardstock. This is from Cardstock Warehouse. I have silver metallic, blue, bright white, turquoise, and blue raspberry. Now, I'm just going to line these strips up on this cardstock. I just am lining that, or cardstock, piece of scratch paper. I'm lining that with some tape runner, and I'm just going to line up these strips of paper. They're in different sizes and different colors. The reason why you adhere this to a thin piece of paper is because when you die cut, you're not trying to go through 2 layers of thick cardstock. So now I am going to be spelling out the word boat, and the die set that I'm using is from Pinkfresh Studios. This is their Adore Alphabet Set die. Now the cute stamp that I'm using from Avery Elle is Hello Chum, which is a really cute stamp set. There's some pretty menacing sharks in here, so I can't wait for you to see the image that I'm going to use. This card is inspired by the Jaws movie. The sentiment on here is going to say, we're going to need a bigger, and then I'm spelling out the word boat, and it just cracks me up. Every time I watch that movie, and I watch it every summer, Jaws 1 and Jaws 2, it just makes me laugh so hard. So anyways, now that I've die cut those images and I pulled out the letters, look at how cute they are. I love this color. Now, this not only spells out boat, but it's actually going to be like my boat image for my card design. Now I have a piece of blue cardstock here. I'm coming in with a wave die. This is from Fawn. This is their stitched wave borders. I've got my shark image from Avery Elle, and he is a very menacing looking shark. I'm just kind of lining up my design so I know where to die cut my wave. I'm going to have one wave on here. So just cutting one die piece, and I just love these waves. I think they're so, so pretty. Now I'm going to ink up my card panel. I am just using some Distress Oxide ink. I believe this is a Tumbled glass. I'm keeping it super light at the top, and I'm actually going to leave it kind of splotchy. I like that look with this lighter color of blue because I feel like it looks almost like a cloudy sky. Now I'm putting my card panel in my MISTI, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment that says we're going to need a bigger boat. I'm actually using Simon Hurley's Midnight Snack ink to ink this up. I didn't want a black ink. I kind of wanted to keep it all in the blue family. I was making sure it was nice and straight in my MISTI, and then I'm stamping that a couple times to get a good crisp image. Now we're going to put in my piece of white cardstock into my MISTI and stamp this one shark image, and we'll be doing some Copic coloring on him. Now I did want to talk about this stamp set. This has 2 sharks in it. It has a surfboard with a big chunk taken out of it. It has a shark fin. It has a fishing pole, some little tiny fish, a worm on a hook, some other little solid fish, some open fish, a starfish. The sentiments are Hello Chum, let's do lunch, you're just great, we're gonna need a bigger, ... happy birthday, and then cake and sending smiles. So this is a really super cute stamp set. The other shark is kind of a whole image, like he's kind of sitting upwards, if that makes sense. Upwards, is that the word? Upright, that's the word. So I'm just using my Copic markers. I'm using C1, 3, 4, 6, and 8. And then for the red is R35 and 37. But doesn't he look like horribly scary? So my, design on this was he's going to be under the water, under the boat, which just kind of goes along with the Jaws movies. I am using my scissors to cut this out. I'm cutting right on the black line, and then I'm going to come in with a black marker right around the edge just to kind of get rid of the white cardstock that you can see after you've fussy cut out your image. I don't like fussy cutting, but this image was super quick and easy to cut out. So here is my black marker. I'm just running it along that edge, and believe it or not, this makes a huge difference when you fussy cut. Don't not do this step. It is super important. Isn't he cute? Okay, let's get this card together. I'm going to add some foam tape behind my wave piece here because of course I want this to pop up. Also because I want my boat sentiment to kind of sit in the water, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to lay that down, lining it up on the bottom. If I could actually line it up straight. I struggle every time I line something up. I always have to do it twice. I'm just trimming off any little bit of excess. Then I'm going to come in with my boat sentiment. I already kind of lined it up, and then I'm just using some liquid glue to adhere it. Now the Pinkfresh Studios Adore Alpha set also has a little frame to it, and I wanted to keep the frame on this. If you can see, there's a little tiny frame around it. You could take that frame off or leave it on, but I liked it on. So I'm just going to work from the outside in on my letters to make sure everything is spaced exactly how I need it to be. But again, this is kind of like a visual boat to me. It's the image and the sentiment. And then we're going to have this really cute menacing shark at the bottom. I'm also going to pop him up with some foam tape. It almost felt 3D when you see him at the bottom of the ocean here, like he is just under the boat waiting for it to sink, waiting to eat you. Like that is how I feel about this shark. Super, super cute. Adding some black glaze pen to his eyes. And then I thought that the bottom part of the cardstock felt a little plain, so I came in with some black soot and just added that around the edges, being careful to not get it on the shark, but I think that kind of made it look a little bit better. So I just want to remind you guys to remember to subscribe to my channel, comment, and like all of the videos to be eligible for the giveaways, because the giveaway, I have 10 giveaways. Every company is giving away the stamp set and or die that I'm using, either in product or with a gift card. So really fantastic stuff. And Cardstock Warehouse is giving you a gift card for their cardstock, and they have really beautiful cardstock. So this card is done. I just really love this card. I love how it turned out. I loved that shark, and I love the boat image. So hopefully you guys like it too. And if you want more information about the Shark Week card event, head on over to my blog at createitwithjoy.com, and then definitely come back here tomorrow for another card video. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you then. Bye.